Hello there, Site 42 fam, and welcome to what I think might be our first out-of-character airport AMA. So a long time ago, I saw a creator who's just like, every time they hit an airport after an event, they'll do an airport AMA while they wait. And since this is a weird time anyways, since this is at the end of a big trip, I think, yes, I think I will start this tradition, which is post-stream of a trip like this. I mean, we just finished Metrocon. We just finished all sorts of, we did the Clown College storyline, into the Backrooms. We did the Backrooms shoot, which is very interesting. So, on an out-of-character stream, I would expect to speak of more about, you know, making YouTube, plans for the next year, whatever you guys want to ask about. But since I'm getting on a plane, it'll be a short stream, and it is we'll see how this goes. Testing something new. But obviously we're still going to talk about SCP because that's the subject of my channel. It's something that I know a lot about, and it's the reason I'm doing this. So it's not like SCP questions are out of bounds. It's just you're allowed to ask about more things. Now, furthermore, let me point out that there is one thing about SCP I do have to talk about before we just start, before we talk about other things. Because Desk has made me aware that Dr. Sumerian has just dropped a clown meat article to go along with the clown milk, of course. So, I think it's called something like Take Pride in the Clown Meat, or something like that. Desk will share it in the chat, and we will all be very upset about it. Take pride in your clown meat. Thank you, Desk. Very good. So the new Sumerian tale is about what might be, I guess, a new group of interest. A anomalous megacorp that also dabbles in agricultural patents. And they now have a clown hive queen. We knew the clowns were outer entities in clown skin suits. Apparently there's hive queens of clowns now. And clown meat stocks are booming. So, you know, I guess all good in the clown milk and clown meat business right now. Ay caramba. Clickslux, today's flight is going to be 7 hours, but because I'm traveling across the country westward, I gain 3 hours total from Florida to California. So even though it's a 7-hour flight, I'll have only been gone for 4 hours, so to speak. Time is a funny thing. America, thank you for your 13 months as a Mobile Task Force Captain here at Site 42. We appreciate your membership and your service. Hey, boss, I have a request to join Epsilon 11, Nine-Tailed Fox. It's a sick name, shut up. Well, yeah, everyone likes that one. That's the one from Containment Breach the Game. I've also been busy managing flight accident reports. Please don't talk about flight accident reports before I get on a plane. Let's just skip right over that, please. Don't need to deal with that. Hello there, researcher Marksy. Thank you for your first donation to today's stream, as well as being a member. Grab yourself a quiche at the commissary. Hello there, Dr. Sherman. I hope PS2U has given you many a nightmare. Ah, yes, that was, in fact, a heckin' spook in the Site 42 Discord server. I was not expecting, nor did I appreciate, you monsters. even though it is in fact art, and I do like art being made, so good work, keep it up, you monsters. Dr. Drenna Borg, thank you for your 5 months as a level 1 researcher. Glad you're okay, hope you're having a wonderful day. Well, so far so good. I have made it through the airport. I am where I am to get on the flight. May I join them, referring to Epsilon 11? America, I guess if you really, really want to, but I would suggest maybe going for a more lesser known and niche mobile task force, maybe be a little hipster about it. There are some way cooler names than Nine-Tailed Fox. Nine-Tailed Fox is fine if you're a Naruto fan, I guess. But there's some way better names. Go through the mobile task force list and get back to me. Eli, yes, that is my real last name on my IMDb. You can look it up. Sherman Christensen is the actor. Dr. Theron Sherman is the character.
May I have your attention, please? This is a gate change announcement. A gate change announcement for Delta Flight 487 to Austin. If you now have a gate 68, I'm sorry, 67.
Oh no, my gate is 67.
487 leaving from gate E67.
My gate just got switched to 67. They did this on purpose. I'm certain of it. I was at gate 62. I have now been moved to gate 67. Hey, Dr. Shermanator 5000. I have 2 questions. Number 1, why are you shaved in the shorts? Number 2, what do you think about SCP-4757? I really enjoyed reading that article. Also, 67676767. So A, I'm shaved in the shorts because a lot of the shorts are re-uploads from the TikTok that never made it to YouTube. So back in 2020, the pandemic, when I started making TikToks, and I started being popular on TikTok for being the SCP guy, I ended up making about 5 to 10 shorts a day for about 2 to 3 years. So that was something like 2,000 to 3,000 videos that I cranked out in 2 years. And so we are disseminating those from the TikTok because TikTok was going to get banned. So we started uploading them to all the other platforms. And so those are older before I decided that the facial hair looked pretty good. And I don't know 4757 off the top of my head. Can you tell me more about it? Dr. Sumerian, good to see you in the chat. And yes, I am up early. It's fly time. So I do have to be up earlier than usual. Is Goose here? Why didn't you have to call them and tell them to troll you? Hello, good morning, Goose. Why are you up? Well, I guess it's somewhat weird timing, California time. Intern Hopkins, welcome to Site 42 staff. Thank you for subscribing. Computer Guy, thank you for your 13 months as a level 1 researcher. We appreciate your membership and service. Heard you had a 7-9-J encounter. Glad you're okay. Actually, not during this trip. Thank God for out of character stream. I said it at the beginning, so I don't have to do the thing. Hallelujah. Love that for me. 1 day of freedom. You told me that it was just a multiverse of Shermans. Journey of Games. That's because that's when I'm in character. It is the multiverse of Shermans in character, but this is out of character. I'm giving you the secrets. If you want secrets about the Site 42 YouTube and TikTok process, the out of character stream is the time to do it. Leuna, thank you for your 1-year anniversary as a level 1 researcher. We appreciate your membership and your service. Need Amnestics, Clef and Gears got body swapped. Would Amnestics cure that? They'd just forget. Could you make them forget and then gaslight them into being the other person? That would be a fun social experiment to run. Trying to gaslight Clef into acting more like Gears and Gears into acting more like Clef because they're in the other body, so they just assume it's them. Huh. Interesting social experiment you did there. Black Phoenix, thank you for your 10 months as level 1 researcher. We appreciate your membership and service. How was the convention? Hope you're well. The convention was fabulous. In fact, the back-to-back conventions, because we did Open Sauce not 3 weeks ago, and then Metrocon, and both of them are highly considering having Dr. Sherman as a full-fledged guest next year. It's got me applying to other conventions, because if we can get on the convention circuit, I could just keep spreading the SCP Foundation, running panels, and that could be an interesting way to do this. But of course, I've got to be a guest in a way where they pay me to do it, so it's like a job. Because if not, if I got to pay for that, that's too much. Can't go to every con. Hey Tyrone, thank you for your first donation to today's stream as well as being a member. Grab yourself a Cuban sandwich on your way past the commissary. Watched my old Greenlight submission get deleted off the SCP Discord yesterday. Disheartening, but oh well. Anyway, I hope you have a calm flight to let us know when you land. Oh no, not Gate 67. Oh yes, Gate 67 apparently. Furthermore, well, I mean, hey, I've also had SCPs deleted off the database for not getting good enough votes. So everyone fails from time to time. That doesn't mean we stop trying, though. All right, I'm catching up on the chat. Refreshing. I'm refreshing the chat, although I'm sure you are all very refreshing. Effervescent, even. SCP-4757 is a skeletal figure with a traditional Norse royal clothing. It's RB, which puts you in Norse-themed D&D campaign, but everything is real, and you get blessings if you win. So a reality bender skeleton, that's certainly interesting. I definitely need to read that then, check into that. That's not terrible. Morning Sherman, morning Foxpacks. Glad to see you a little earlier in stream today. You hit us right at the ending last time. At least you get to submit one, so that's good. Oh, Journey of Games. One day you will be of age to write SCPs. Remember, I still want you to make sure that your parents know what you're watching, because the SCP Foundation is a terrifying place for adults. Moderate your watch habits. Remember, the SCP Foundation is an adult fandom. Site 42 has the Not for Children marker on YouTube. So remember that. Be responsible. Hermes, welcome to Site 42 staff. Thank you for subscribing. I got my new iPad today. Perhaps I'll make some new fan art soon. Dr. Val, that would be fabulous. In fact, I got to remember to wake up early because we have to have a, triple-length fan art Friday this Friday? Oh man, we're going to be fan art Fridaying the hell out of this Friday. Clickslux, thank you for donating for the first time today. Grab yourself some Cuban coffee on the way past the commissary. Best mobile task force names, in my opinion: Eta 10, Nu 7, Alpha 1, Epsilon 6. Okay. Because you didn't put the names in there. Everyone else, you can go look those up on their behalf. I'm finally going to have fan art to submit. Oh, nice, Tyrone. Look forward to it. How do I share fan art with you on that note? Desk is going to drop the Fan Art Friday rules in the chat, and the rules also contain the email for submissions. Can you draw proficiently? I cannot. I am a yapper, first and foremost. An actor. I leave the drawing to you artists. Clickslux, you are also going to get the Fan Art Friday email when Desk puts it in the chat. Just a moment. Or the Fan Art Friday rules, because remember, if you break the rules of submission, that means I'm not going to show you on Fan Art Friday, so follow the rules. The SCP Foundation does, in fact, employ a lot of rule followers. It's kind of our thing. I hope you have a decent day. Just popped in briefly to say hello. Enjoy the clown meet. I'm sure everyone in this chat will enjoy the clown meet. Dr. Sumerian, thank you for joining us for a short bit. Character Sherm is going to be so mad at you for doing out-of-character stream Lamau. Well, I'll just stuff that nerd in a locker. Mark C, thank you for donating and getting to say. Can't wait to finish these 3D animations. I can make you do anything now, Dr. Sherman. Oh no. That sounds terrifying. Oh boy. And in a strange PS2 haunted way. That's going to be nightmares. The creepypastas are going to be crazy. Lyra Aurera, thank you for your first donation to today's stream. Grab yourself a crepe at the commissary. Out of character, I finally set up an account for Dr. Aurera. Oh, have fun making your way towards your new role-playing character in the chat. And then fleshing out that character and utilizing it in other places, maybe even writing it into stories. You did theater when you were younger, right? Were you in Schmigadoon? Journey of Games, I did theater when I was younger, and I still do theater now when I'm older. And I don't know what a Schmigadoon is. I feel like you made that word up. Have a great flight. Thank you, Goober TV, and thank you again for the cool pen. Nice shirt you got, by the way. Coke or Pepsi? Coke. Coke Zero, mostly. 8 of 10 is See No Evil. New 7 is Hammer Down. Alpha 1 is Red Right Hand, and Epsilon 6 is Village Idiots. So those are all very popular mobile task forces. Again, I'm looking for some deep cuts, guys. You gotta find some real favorites that are a little more niche. I mean, we have a freaking mobile task force for kaiju battles. Why is no one repping the kaiju fighting mobile task force? Seriously. Have you tried the new dirty sodas? You know, I hated the idea, Goober. I did. But I went to the Bricks in Ybor City, and they had a dirty soda called an old cigarette. And it was Diet Coke with cold foam, and I forget what the other thing is. It was good, though, and I was annoyed that it was good. The Bricks, Ybor City, old cigarette. Do you think character Sherman is more the magician, willpower, manifestation, or the Hierophant, integrity, order? I definitely think of those two options that Dr. Sherman is definitely integrity and order, the Hierophant. Yeah, Dr. Sherman, while a willed individual, I don't think willpower is a strong facet of the character, not like Deltarune determination levels of willpower. I'll have to try the Bricks then. Ooh, Goober. I'm sorry, I lied to you. It's not the Bricks in Ybor. It's Blind Tiger in Ybor. It's Blind Tiger that had dirty sodas. I'm glad you said so I could remember that I did that wrong. Blind Tiger in Ybor does the dirty sodas. Tyrone, thank you for donating again to say I'm making my own mobile task force, Kappa 7, the Fetchers. Did you mean Kappa? Is that a typo? Or did you mean Kappa? But either way, what are they fetching? I still remember when Des gave me 10 glory for a really good question I asked in stream. It is important that you remember that when you do things, sometimes that butterfly effect, even if it's nothing to you, can really make someone's day better. And try to do that more often. Because yes, Des giving away glory in the chat, making someone's day that it's stuck in their head, that's adorable. That's wonderful. That's fun because the Hierophant reversed is rebellion befitting a site director. See? Okay, Memorial, I'm liking this more and more. The Theron character being asexual really makes sense. Well, that is definitely, I forget whose fault it is on TikTok, but I just got so upset about the 049 gender bends enough times and people trying to fraternize with anomalies that they just assumed that the Dr. Sherman character was ace. And so I said, you know what? I believe it. So that was a fan suggestion. W, background music in the airport. Oh yeah, I'm sitting at the airport's Columbia restaurant. And so, Latin music, do a little dancing in the background. I'm trying to portray my own mobile task force team in a universe where nothing advanced has passed the 13th century. Well, Tiger Claws, what that sounds like is you're doing some sort of mercenaries guild. That's the closest thing to an old-timey mobile task force, I would imagine. Private room? No intern Enzo, unfortunately. I'm just being really quiet, ASMR voice, trying to bother people. And I sat in the back corner where no one was sitting. I just remembered a question I had a while back. How are your teeth so straight? Did you have braces? And how are you so white? What's the toothpaste? So Journey of Games, one of my dance students happened to be a dentist and gifted me Invisalign. which was a year or so of suffering, but that straightened my teeth. And then they also gifted me a whitening treatment that is like direct blaring sunlight laser on your teeth and leaves you unable to do anything for the rest of the day because your teeth hurt so bad. But I maintain that doing Invisalign, because you're wearing them all the time, if you leave any food in between your teeth, then your teeth will rot to hell because the saliva can't get the food out. So you have to get really, really good if you're doing Invisalign at constantly brushing and flossing. And I've had to keep up I've kept up the habit because I get used to it. So now I floss every morning and night. I brush my teeth every morning and night. And I use Sensodyne toothpaste with a little bit of whitening. Also, I love the Stein and Vine. I'll have to go again soon. Goober, yeah, it sounds like you're in the area that my family lives in, because you're going to all the places I go. Like you said, the Blind Tiger at the mall. I was at that mall, yes. In fact, I got this new bracelet, the Tiger's Eye with the black and the lotus flower charm, at that mall this time around. Yes, Goober, when you go to Stein and Vine, tell them that you are that you know Dr. Sherman in Site 42. I left them a Site 42 sticker to put in the kitchen. Oh my, that sounds amazing yet agonizing. Yeah, it was pretty rough, but the things we go through for beauty. Is the Wi-Fi bad in the airport, or is it just me? Eli, I have not seen a lot of people having lag problems, but perhaps it's you, or perhaps it's just bad luck. What is this? I need to get into writing anomalies for real, honestly. A lot of my creative inspiration comes from Alan Wake and Marvel Comics, but I fear I may fall into the murder monster writer pit, honestly. And I know it probably like a very common writing trope, but I like it. Maybe doing it as a reverse horror thing would be better, but I'm not sure to start with those type of stories. Now, what I would do first, Archon, is I would look at the murder monster tag on the wiki, go through them, see what's been done and how it's been subverted before, and then see if you can find a way to play on it. I mean, during one of the contests, Series 0, it was Series 0, we had the Butt Monster. Hilarious name, crazy murder monster. The Butt Monster is insane. That was a hell of a read. And so, yeah, murder monsters can still be done. The Butt Monster is very 096 adjacent. Fun fact, in Series 0, there is no foundation. The group is called the Special Collection Project, and it's just the SCP, like with the FBI, or the Project. Very cool lore. I'm trying to make it specifically for Renaissance fairs, so we have agents ready to contain any anomalies at Renaissance fairs, as they will be dressed appropriately and not draw attention. Nice. Very nice, Tiger Claws. And so you can make a cool shield sigil of a SCP logo. That's like a what's it called? Their seal, their crest. You can make an SCP crest. Are there any cool SCP crests on the wiki? Who's doing that for art? By the way, chat, we have 6 minutes left in this stream. Then I have to finish my food here and make way to Gate 6-7. You're making me want to go out to Ybor more, gotta explore, haha. Goober, I basically lived in Ybor this entire trip, and when I come back, because Ybor's got so much going on. A lot of different food shops. It's my favorite area of town, honestly. In the daytime, though. I don't go at night during the clubbing hours. I am 40 now. That's too much energy for me. Six times 7 equals 42, if that makes you feel better. Probably not, though. Oh boy, thank you, DJ, for that bit of knowledge. I'm sure everyone is here is pleased about that. Where are you flying to, by the way? Eli, well, I'm flying back home to California. The Snake Man and Ebor freaks me out. The Snake Man? I don't know the Snake Man. What should freak you out about Ebor, although I do believe he is retired, is the Shoe Licker. The Shoe Licker, that's an Ebor City cryptid. Were you saddened by the death of the white alligator from the Academy of Science? Journey of Games, I haven't lived in California long enough to know about the white alligator, but I do know that many people I know in the area were saddened by the loss of the albino gator. Yes, Agent Goose told me all about him. Yes, once the gator died, that's when I finally learned it existed. Okay, I must be new to this. What do you mean 682 is almost 20 years old? Well, Archon, the SCP Wiki started in 2007. And so we are 20 years from the inception of SCP-173, and 682 was written close to after that. Does SCP-096 exist? Intern Setter, the story SCP-096 on the SCP Wiki does exist. May we see your suitcase? No, it was checked. I have a backpack. Oh! Yeah, I gotta show you guys the artifact before we go. Can't let you guys leave without seeing the artifact. Almost forgot about the artifact. All right, hold on. I need to set this down. So, 40th birthday. Of course, I got a lot of presents over the course of this trip. And how would I be without showing you guys the artifact? Certainly, there is nothing cursed about this. No, the clown bell is in the checked luggage as well. Desk, would you check the Ko-Fi for me? Wait, what? It's his birthday? Well, intern Enzo, my birthday was on the 3rd, but this is my birthday trip that I've been traveling and doing Metrocon and stuff. Dr. Sherman, 40th birthday, you look far too young for that. I get that a lot. Stay active, eat well, and have a good skincare routine. Does wonders. Happy late birthday. Thank you, Voidster. And hey, chat, Voidster and I are working on our next animation collaboration. Keep your eyes open. And make sure to go and support the previous animated short from a couple of days ago. Go like, share, comment, and all that, so the algorithm pushes it more so we can do more collaborations. Mobile Task Force Psi-42, codename the Signal Boosters. Chesta Factory, thank you for donating for the first time today through the Ko-Fi and being a member. Grab yourself a Cuban bread on the way past the commissary. I've got myself a job as a warehouse manager. Really, all I'm doing is pulling what is needed to restock the vending machines my aunt and uncle run. It's not really a managerial role, but it looks better in a work history. Warehouse manager? Hey, anything manager, that's a step up in the right direction. Good work, keep it up. Do you know what the Plague Doctor is made of material-wise? Clearly it's stone, but what kind? Well, it is a smooth stone, and it's got all those different varying color spots, so I would have said marble just off the bat. I don't know a lot about stone. Mark C., thank you for donating again to say, when will we see the return of the clown bell? Well, it is in the luggage right now. It is coming back to California because you all made me purchase the clown bell. So, yeah, I'm sure the clown bell will have plenty to do. Maybe Dalmatian Jasper. Amber, the rock knower over here. He doesn't carry the pens within his backpack. Well, I might have a pen in my backpack. All right, but now, guys, it is time for me to make my way to an airplane. And so, Site 42 staff, this is the end of stream. Let me know in the comments what you thought about doing this out of character as an end of trip. I don't think we really utilized that too much, but we did get some insight for things that we normally use roleplay to cover up, so it wasn't completely unutilized. But in the meantime, I'm going to go catch this plane. I will see you guys in California, back at Site 42 as the Doctor. Be safe, be well, and as always,